Hello everybody, my name is Steve, and today I want to talk to you about modifying firearms. I had my first gun for well over a year before I ever did any modifications to it, because I just, when you're new, you simply just don't know. But the first mod that I ever did was this gas pedal to my Sig P365 Legion, and I will tell you, ergonomically, it is amazing. First thing, we got a clear gun. Right? Our gun is clear, and what I want to show you, our gun is clear. Check this out. The ergonomics of just being able to rest your thumb on this thing is absolutely amazing. I just absolutely love the way this thing feels in my hand. That's just crazy, 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 crazy. Love it. Now, likewise, I started searching for something similar for my P365. Also clear. And I wasn't able to find anything until one day at the range, I ran into a guy, as fate would have it, who had this. No, not the white box. What's in the white box? Check this out. This is by a company called Icarus Precision. And it says like no other, and I'm telling you right, hey, it is like no other. Let me go ahead and tell you, I love, love, love this gun. Out of the box, it's amazingly ergonomic. It's just, everything about it is great. You've seen all the other videos, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to try to get into all of that. All I want to talk about is mods, right? So, there's the name of the company. You can Google it, you can find them, and check it out. This is made out of like 75 aluminum or something like that. Listen to this. Can you hear that? I'm gonna do that next to the microphone. So this is much heavier than this guy right here, and it makes for a much, much better balance. And you can see ergonomically how different it is. You can see the beaver tail. Look how deep that is. And when you put this guy in your hands, and you rest your index finger right up there, and you rest your thumb right there. Hot damn, this thing is so freaking comfortable. Wow, wow, wow. Now, it's very aggressive. You gotta like that aggressive feel, but if you like that aggressive, once you put your hands on this, you're never ever gonna wanna, I don't know what to tell you there. It's just amazing, right? So let's see how difficult it is to get all the components of this into this. And the good news is it's really easy. And the only tool that you need is like a busted paper clip. Although, if you have picks, that makes the job a little bit easier. So what I want to show you, I'll get this guy out of the way. Bring this guy into the picture. Clear. So let's go ahead and go like this and get that off like so. And we're dealing only with the bottom piece now. There's a pin right here that needs to get popped out. So we'll go ahead and pop him out. Easy peasy. Like so. And now what we're going to want to do is we're going to start from the front, and start lifting it out. Ooh, it can be a little challenging. Yeah, it's going to be challenging. Let me start from the back. There it is. Start from the back and pull him out. All right, so I started from the back instead of the front. Just make sure that you're careful that the trigger comes out, and boom, there it is. That's the easy part. The hard part is the mag release. All right, so you can see on the left side of the firearm, there's a serrated, or whatever you want to call it, looking triangle, and then here on the other side is a smooth side. So the left side, what you're going to want to do is you want to take the left side, and you're going to want to push it. Oh, sorry. Push it real good. Push that, make it pop up on that side, and as you can see, there is a little hole. You see the hole? There she is right there, right? Trying to look at the camera and that at the same time, but that's what I'm referring to. Little hole. So what you're going to want to do is, if you have a pick, which I recommend using a pick, makes it easier, but you can do it with this. I'll show you doing it with this. Where am I going here? Good Lord, this whole videoing thing is tough. Get some freaking focus. And I don't know exactly what the trick is, but at some point you get three pieces that separate from each other, and this will be the first piece. And be careful, there's a spring in there. So we're going to get that out, that piece out, and then I'm going to let the rest fall like that because there's a spring. So those are the three pieces. And I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit challenging, but not as challenging as putting it back in. So let's go ahead and take our guy right here and say goodbye to him. And we'll bring this guy in right here. And let's go ahead and should we do the easy part first or the hard part first? Let's do the hard part first. So what I'm going to do is, obviously this is empty, and I want to stick that's right, stick that finger up in there, because the only one that's long enough to reach. Give yourself a little pad, and I prematurely stuck my finger up there. I didn't load up my little guy here. So there, you're going to load him up, meaning, what does that mean, load him up? That means put the spring in him, right, like that, right? So now it makes a little triangle, right? Little triangle. So just make sure your triangle lines up, and you want the rough side on the left side. So I'm just going to stick this in, and I'm going to let it rest. I'll let it rest on my finger until I get all the way in the triangle. I'm going to try to feed it through the other side without losing the spring or displacing the spring. And if I'm successful at it, there we go. If I'm successful at it, I can press and feel the resistance on the spring. So let's come in some. So now I'm going to take the remaining piece with its little triangle, and I'm going to slide it in and just kind of make it fit together like a puzzle piece. So this guy is going to slide right over his counterpart. You see that? Right like that. Make them line up, push them together, get a little click, and then it should stay together. Let's see. Let's come out some. And visit magazine. Wrong magazine. Look at that. Clicked into place, dropped, clicked, dropped, click, dropped, click, drop. All right. The rest is easy peasy. You would think that this would be the most difficult part. So now you want to clean and oil accordingly. I'm not going to do that right this second because this is not going to be a cleaning and oiling video. So drop the trigger in, and the takedown lever in its little spot right there. And if all goes well, you should be able to just kind of smush him down, and it'll click, and you should line up back here. Where's my pin? Don't lose your pin. All right, now the pin right here. Boom, 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 done. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. If we take the slide and we put him back on, take the slide, get him back on, that snaps back into place. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Now, let me give him a quick cleaning. Let me give him a quick cleaning. Make him look pretty for you. All right. Check this out. Boom, boom. Index finger sits right there. Oh, so beautiful. Thumb sits right there. Oh, so beautiful. This is the most comfortable pistol I've ever held in my hand. So there it is. The Icarus Precision Grip on the P365. I guess XL Macro or whatever it is, the one that's got this part right there. So what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to totally trick this thing out. New trigger, new slide. So anyhow, I'm excited about the mods that are going to come to this guy right here. Some of you may have noticed that I've already done the trigger on this one. I'm going to undo everything that I've done on this gun and take it back to stock and then redo it again and make videos this time. The trigger on this one is frippin' amazing. It's just crazy. It went from I don't know, 4.9 pounds or something like that to 2.9 or something. I don't know. I'll redo the whole thing and measure it and all that kind of stuff. But this guy right here, I have the right tool around here someplace, but I don't know where it is. But we're gonna work on this. Get some of that slop out. This one barely moves. And this guy, he moves quite a bit. So anyhow, that's my first video. And my first video is how to do an upgrade on the P365. And I look forward to making some more. See if anybody ever comes and watches this one. All right, till next time, see ya.